Jones, a local FSR here in Eastern North Carolina, and today I got with me our local technical agronomist, Zach Webb. And today we're outside of Englehart, North Carolina on one of our market development plots. And market development plot is a way for us to test new hybrids and tried and true hybrids and your conditions and your environment. So when we come to the farm, we know exactly what we want to put and where. And this is a more productive ground. This plot will encompass the coastal plains up into southeastern Virginia, and it's a good representation of a good productive environment. And Zach, while we're out here today, what are we looking for?
Yeah, out here in this test plot, Justin, we're looking at a diversity of maturity out here from a 108 day to a 118 day. And things that we're looking for are things like, we obviously want to look at yield, that's the driver. We also look at things like standability. You know, we live here on the Atlantic coast, and it's not uncommon for us to have a storm, and we've got to have really good standability in our hybrids. The other thing we look at is stress tolerance, because every year, no matter where we're at in the Carolinas and Virginia, we have places that really hit heat stress, drought stress, and we've got to have hybrids that will stand up to those kind of stresses. We also look at disease tolerance in these trials. You know, we want to have hybrids out there that are going to bring have a good disease package and really bring some good disease tolerance as well. And lastly is grain quality. You know, we've got to have hybrids out here that are going to return good grain quality so we don't get docked and have issues getting our grain sold.
Yep, sir. I'm sitting here with 5835 VT Double Pro. It's a 108-day corn hybrid we have with decal. Out here in the Blacklands, it seems to be a really good fit for an early maturity play. A lot of guys would like to plant this early and get the combines rolling a little bit earlier in the year. So far, everything looks great. It's a new product this year. Seems to have outstanding grain quality, good yield potential, and overall agronomically strong. I'm standing out here in 6357 VT Double Pro. This is a new 113-day decal hybrid we released this year. We had it in trials, limited basis last year, and this year we've got it on some broad acres, and so far it looks great. Yield potential is certainly there, as you can tell. Grain quality looks great, agronomically strong, not a lot of disease issues. And Zach, what do you think?
You know, Justin, we're looking at this thing as a potential replacement for decal 6208. We really like the yield potential we're seeing out of this thing, and so far the data we've got from last year and this year are showing this thing rivaling 6744 on yield and 113-day hybrid.
On my right here, we have decal 6869. This is on a limited launch this year, but we got it in all our plots, and it looks really good. As you can see here, it's certainly got the yield, grain quality as well. It's healthy. And another thing I wanted to point out on my left here is one of our competitors. So this is a main competitor of ours. I wanted to point out a couple things. Decal's been known for stress tolerance for a long time, and we've had a pretty favorable growing year this year. And as you can tell, we held it pretty well. A little bit of tip back here at the end, but you look at one of our competitors and the ears just leave a little bit more to be desired. And the other thing that we pride ourselves on is grain quality. So in my right hand here, I have 6869, a heavy, girthy, good ear, good grain quality, going to have a good test weight. And on my left, I have a competitor. And you can see where we have a lot of disease coming in. It's a lighter ear. So I have, again, 6869 decal here, and you can see beautiful ear, good thick kernels, good grain quality. And again, here's our competitor that's been hit with disease, and you can just tell, you know, the disease, the ear's rotting out. This one was going to be a tough one to pick. So Zach, as we walk through this plot, you know, things look pretty good. What's your overall take on it?
You know, Justin, you're in a spot here where you've been very blessed to get some rainfall. You got some really productive soil here, and it's going to be a great plot. You got some hybrids out here that are going to really push the limit on yield. But you got some really great things to be. You've got some great hybrids here to be excited about. So I'll let you tell the guys what you're excited about.
Yeah, I think that our newer hybrids really look good. The breeders are doing a great job bringing us the genetics we need. A couple of products we highlighted, 5835, 6357, and 6869. All products that are newer to us, limited launch this year. It's definitely something we should keep an eye on. But the other thing I want to mention is in all of these plots we have checks. So you've probably heard the names of 6520, 6744. They've kind of been the staple for us for the past couple years. Great products, continue to perform well. And these new products that we're seeing are performing as good or better, and they always bring something else to the table. So as we go forward and get into harvest, this is a very emotional decision and a very important decision for everybody's farm. So we encourage you to get out there and look at your local plot, walk your own fields. If you have any questions, contact your local FSR with Bear or reach out to the DeKalb Agro retailer, and we'll be happy to talk you through the decision.